Welcome to another edition of Voices of African Literature, where we interact with African writers. My name is MSC Okolo. Our guest today is a one-time teacher, a one-time principal, a poet, a film writer, a songwriter, in fact, the composer of Ibara anthem, Mr. Oloye Oyewole. Welcome very much, sir.
Thank you very much, ma. You are welcome, mother.
We begin by, we had your son in one of our, as one of our guests,
All right.
Oluwa Fikayomi Oyewole. And to quote him, he said, "My dad is a great person, not a great dad. My dad is a great person. I inherited all my creativity from him." What I want to find out, sir, is how was it easy for you to raise a child that is that focused in a world that is increasingly, a whole lot of people are distracted. And again, I also want to, underscore that word, a great person. If he had said my dad is a great dad, I would be looking at it from, this is just a man and his family. But now he's saying you are a great person. So that also means that the mentorship is not just for him, if I'm not wrong. So how have you also been able to influence a whole lot of young people out there, especially, in your previous role as a teacher and as a principal? So maybe tie all of them together for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me start from my son,
Okay.
Oluwa Fikayomi Oyewole. Many people used to call him Professor because when our mom born him, his mommy was writing a final year paper at the University of Abeokuta then, we call UNAD. So she born him inside, maybe before the commencement of next paper. So I mean the final year paper. So many students, mate of my wife, used to call, "Hey, come and see new professor." So since then, many people have been calling him Professor. And he started doing many things that surprised us, like writing, telling us that this is how to do this is how to do. At times when we go to the radio station together to present my program on radio, Esu Onile, you'll be telling me that, "Daddy, don't worry, let's first of all take this, do it." You at your younger age, how are you coping? How are you coming up with this? But in the church, he will render away. He used to compose song, even compose beats along that song. Though I may not be surprised too much, because I realized that he inherited all those things from me. So that's why he said a great man, because
A great person. He said a great person.
A great person.
Yes.
Because I can compose. If you give me if you are thinking of a philosophy of a program, maybe radio program, whatever, just tell me that I want it. Before you know it, I will give you appropriate top title for that program. And at the same time, if you want to compose a song, you just tell me that I love to sing along like this. I'll tell you that, okay, don't worry. What of this? Have you been practicing what I have in mind? I said, it's only God. All those things that I used to do, I give it to Almighty God, my Father, that has been doing it for me wonderfully. And coming to teaching, right from my youth age, I love to tell people, do it this way, do it this way. So when I found myself in a classroom, I don't even see it as something special because I've been doing it without coming to the classroom as a teacher. Then I remembered anywhere I teach, the principal, teachers, the food vendors, even the guards, they normally stand on the windows
To listen to you.
whenever I'm teaching.
That's great.
I taught Yoruba language.
Okay.
So when I'm teaching that Yoruba or my lesson, I don't know, they will just come because my voice, if in fact if I should go through a poem, many of them will come. My students, they may not attend other subjects. When it is my own turn, all of them will come to the class. So because they always tell me that when you are talking, we don't know, the thing is always sweet. Alagba, they don't call me teacher. I told them, you cannot call me teacher, you call me Alagbami. And whenever you see me, you prostrate as a boy and a
Maybe
girl.
you can tell our viewers what that means, Alabami. It's not everybody that understands Yoruba language.
But in my class,
what does it mean? Alabami?
Alabami means my elder.
Okay.
My elder.
Okay.
You cannot just call me my teacher.
Okay.
I see that language as underrate, or it's not appropriate for me as a father, a teacher, to my students.
Okay.
So I used to tell them that you call me Alaga. That is elder.
Okay.
So whenever as I'm teaching them that language, I will always go along with English.
Okay.
So maybe that thing assisted me a lot to achieve the minds of my students then. So alongside, that thing gave me opportunity to start writing, because I gathered a lot of information from my students, their characters turned into book, turned into poem, turned into many things. And anywhere then I teach, what I normally tell my principal is that you will give me one day that I will conduct assembly in my language, and I always book for Wednesday.
Okay.
So on that day, principal used to tell me that, Mr. Oyewole, are you using charm to invite students to the assembly ground? I said no, because the school pupils will come to the assembly ground on that day. I will give them all those all those reading that we don't have them nowadays.
Okay.
Ìwé kíkọ láìsí ọkọ́ àti àdá, all those things. Ẹni bá jalè adélé ẹjọ́, ẹni bá jalè adé. That is study without farming, according to what we heard from our parents then. Ìwé kíkọ láìsí ọkọ́, that is, as we are reading, you need to cultivate as well. And also the other one, anybody that still will go to jail. So all those things that can nurture, shape the children, those are the things that I will be giving them on assembly ground. Even in my class, whenever I come, so many students will come to me that, Daddy, I want to say something. Whatever they have, the problem that they are facing in their house, they will come to me as just like a counselor as well.
Okay.
Tell them you can't do that. So at times, all those boys that are troublesome, The principal, go and see Mr. Oyewole. Mr. Oyewole, have you seen your boy? I say, okay, he's my boy, very nice boy. Before you know it, the boy will be coming to the class.
Okay.
Because I will talk to him, advise him, and I will see him as my child. So with that, we can sit together. Come and sit beside me. You know, those are the way we can bring those tough boys to ourselves. Not that you see them, you discriminate, you discard them. No. So I hope I'm still along with.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's very enlightening. Let's get to your creative writings. I mean, you are a poet, you are a songwriter, you are so many things, a film writer. If an idea comes to you, are you the one that decides, okay, I'm going to use this idea for poetry? Or is it that you start writing in the process of the exploration, you now discover what is most suited for that particular idea?
In most cases, the one that will come as a poem will just come. The one that will come as a drama series for
Okay.
book will just come that this is drama, not prose. Like this Before My Turn, this playlet.
We'll get there.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
So the brain, the Almighty God will just tell me that this is what to do, and after doing it, I will show it to others. Please, help me see this. Especially then, I used to go to Okolo Obadimu Junior a lot. KOJ, look at this idea again. No, this one is poem. Say, okay, this one is fine. And what of this? So that is how I.
Okay, so let's tie it to some of your works now.
All right.
Like you wrote Iku Ewa,
Yes.
The Death of Beauty. First, I would like to know whether you wrote that in Yoruba language.
I wrote. Okay, I
Was,
should.
no, was it in Yoruba language?
Yoruba language.
Good. Did you eventually maybe translate it to English language?
Up to now, no.
No, so tell us how you see the value of language. I mean, writers actually promoting their language. You know, this is one thing that the late Kenyan writer Ngugi wa Thiong'o was very passionate about. You know, Africans promoting African language. So how was that experiment for you?
It's very, very okay to translate a particular book into many languages. It's okay. But Iku Ewa, I wrote it in Yoruba language. Because of my immediate happenings. That's why I wrote it in Yoruba language. But it is very simple to translate into many other languages. It is very simple.
But I should actually be giving you kudos for promoting the Yoruba language. Yes.
Because I studied Yoruba language.
Okay.
I taught Yoruba language. Even I lectured Yoruba language for so many years as a part-time lecturer here in Federal College of Education, Abeokuta here.
Okay.
So, and the same thing happened there. Whenever I'm in the class, they will tell other lecturers that, please, we are coming back to call you. Don't worry. Because they will continue enjoying my language.
But what exactly is this Death of Beauty about? I mean, anyone will be intrigued by the title itself. Death of Beauty. Are we looking at maybe the way our morals are collapsing? Are we looking at, you know, the way that today you can actually see a very beautiful woman or a very handsome man, but when you begin to peel the makeover, you will discover that the face is not even what you are seeing. So what beauty are we talking about here? Is it that of collapsing values, or even the physical beauty that we see?
What Iku Ewa is all about is very simple. Iku Ewa is telling us that those people that are looking for beauty, whether a female that wants to force herself to be beauty, using all this cream, using all those materials, that beauty will eventually affect her one day. Are you getting me? A man that is looking for beautiful woman, that I want my wife to be beautiful, to do this, to do that. One day, that beauty that is looking for in that woman will fade away one day. And even at times, many men looking for beauty, hey, I want to satisfy her because she's beautiful. That is how that thing will kill him one day. So, even in our society, you can see a lot of things happening now. Many people will be looking for, because of my wife is beautiful, I don't want her to do this. If anybody should go to her, I will kill that person. You can see the way they are killing. So that is the death of beauty that is killing many people now.
Okay.
In my book, Iku Ewa, a man died because of that Ewa Bariola, a beautiful lady that she went to the party with her boyfriend. And Ewa Bariola, Ewa Tumlola or something, Ewa, very beautiful, that everybody will love to have something with her, whether to talk with her, to play with her, to have any other kind of knowledge about with her. So when they went to the party, the man that brought Ewa to the party was dancing, drank already. So when he noticed that another person is dancing with her girlfriend, he just went there to drag Ewa from that man. The other people, the man that was dancing with Ewa too, has drank. So, the man just went straight to pick a bottle. Pa! Are you getting me? Now, about to plug that broken bottle on that man, Ewa was trying to drag her boyfriend from that man. So unfortunately, the man just smashed that broken bottle at the chest of Ewa. So when people saw blood, many people ran away. But the gang that followed the other man saw that he has done the wrong thing. Now, he believes that what he should do is to finish that man that disturbed her from dancing with Ewa. And the other guy, the gang just went on that man, finished that man with bottles, broken bottles, and so on. So the man died. They rushed Ewa to the hospital. On the hospital bed, somebody went straight to call Ewa's mom. By the time she got to the hospital and saw her, the only child, oh, why? What is this? Oh, Ewa, don't do this to me. Why this? The woman just fell and hit her head on with the hospital bed, that rod, the iron rod. So the mommy Ewa too went on coma. So people were rushing, hey, what are we going to do? Eventually, Ewa died. Mama too died. Mama died because of Ewa. That man died because of Ewa. Beauty.
Okay.
Are you getting me now? You cannot see, it's a philosophy. It's very philosophical.
Okay.
That nobody, if you are thinking of Ewa, that Ewa, that lady just stand for beauty.
Okay, that's if we are looking at beauty from the external, because really what you are talking about now is physical beauty. Mm-hmm. Supposing she had the character to support that beauty, this story would have taken a completely different dimension. So yeah, I think the thing we are exploring here is that beauty, maybe without the necessary character, without the necessary values, may always lead to this kind of tragedy.
That is it.
So, yeah, thank you.
Because Ewa behave as if nobody can control her. And she came from a responsible parents.
Yeah.
But getting to the campus, she started dating, behaving as harlot. Are you getting me? So because of that beauty, the beauty she has, that is what we need to put in mind, that beauty can do a lot of things. Anything that you believe, I love this, I want to do this, can cause a lot of things.
Okay. So, well, let's just say that beauty ought to be backed with character.
Yes.
Good.
Whenever you are, if God give you that beauty, make sure that you
Try to
shape your character as well,
Yes.
so that it will not cause any havoc.
Okay.
That is
So
it.
let's go on to your other title.
Okay.
Yes.
This,
You say before my turn.
Before
You know,
my
we are used to it is my turn.
No, before my time.
No, I say usually what we are used to
All
is
right.
that it is my turn.
Yeah.
It is my turn to do this. It is my turn to do that. Now you are saying before my turn. So what
Yeah.
exactly is it all about?
Thank you very much. This is just a 15 minutes playlet
Okay.
for then French competition organized in Africa then. So many people used to submit their playlets. So that thing prompted me to write before my turn. Just 15 minutes, and they gave you, they gave us just how many characters. Maybe the character should not be more than 7, 8, and you make sure that they do everything they're supposed to do for about 20 people. So that's why I wrote before my turn. Before my turn means a story that think of what before I die, I need to shape Nigeria. I need to do my best to my country.
Okay.
Before I go, before anything happen, I will make sure that I support my country. A story of a man. You can now see the illustration here. This man is a layman, blind man, old man, and have different children. Abortion, corruption, stealing. Those are the names
Office.
of the children.
Very interesting.
So, and abortion one day used drug and died. That stealing or whatever went to steal a bread, and they took him to court. Then from there they jailed him. Corruption, collected bribe. So you can now see the illustration. What I'm trying to say here, you can now, if you look at the illustration, you can see the
Yes.
map.
Green, white, green. Yes.
Are you getting me now?
Yes.
So also we have drunkard. That drunkard used to drink anywhere. One day a reckless driver just killed him, and this small one, the last born, said, all my elders have gone. They didn't support this baba. They're supposed to help this man that born them. They don't even have any part to support this man. But before I go, I'll make sure that I support this man.
Okay.
I will do my best. I will not go like this without doing anything good for this man that born me.
Okay.
Though my elders They didn't think of it. They have gone. But before my own to go, before my own to die, I will try my best to support this man and help him to enjoy his life. So invariably, Nigeria is that man that have corruption, all those things that we want to talk of that we have in the country now. So, but we need somebody like this young girl that will say, well, everybody may be corrupted, everybody may be this and that, but my own, I want to stand out and do my own for this nation to correct all those things. If I cannot finish it, the little my impact, people will feel it. That is before my turn. Before I die, I need to do my own best for my country, and not only in Nigeria, but for Africa as a whole. We need to contribute our best to shape Nigeria, to shape Africa, to make Africa better like other continents.
I'm completely touched.
Yeah.
I say I'm completely touched. But yes. So I mean, there is what you are invariably saying is that there's a whole lot of hope for us.
Yes.
Instead of always saying Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that, what are you doing to make Nigeria great?
We cannot run out of the country without contributing. This lady wanted to run out of the country. You can see the flag of Nigeria. She's running, and the man was crawling, looking for her, that please don't go. Try your best for me. Where are you? Because the man cannot see, cannot walk, and very old. That is, Nigeria is now 65 as a whole.
But at 65, people are not exactly that old that they are beginning to crawl. They have lost their vision and everything. No, I agree. I agree to an extent. But I'm just like, because when we put that kind of narrative out there, people that are 65 may actually begin to look at themselves as if, oh, I am old. No, they are not. Life is actually just beginning. Yes, as far as I'm concerned. At 65, because at that time, you must have done a whole lot of things you needed to do. Raising the kids, yes. So you will have more clarity to actually do the things you need to do for this country. I am just saying that at 65, people are not old at all. That is actually
the age of Nigeria. I'm talking about
yes,
the age
I know.
Of Nigeria.
Because you are likening him to the man who is now crawling, who could not see, who has to beg the daughter to. And I'm saying that at 65, people are not old. Yes, at 65, that is when you have
that
to.
That begins at 65?
Well, yes. In fact, at 70.
At 70?
Yes. In fact, at 80, if you ask me, my own grandmother lived to be 110. Yes.
Let's raise our hope that and let our children realize that whatever you cannot do at the tender age, try as much as possible to do it maybe at 40, at 50. Then at 65, you're supposed to getting your resting period.
Oh, well, that's where we
differ. In civil service, you retire at the age of 60.
No, the retirement for me is actually maybe for you to now go and do something else. It's not like go and rest, but let's just leave that aside and get to the role of the writer in the society.
All right.
I mean, yes. What do you really consider the role of the writer in society?
Very, very important. Very, very vital. Government is supposed to support writers. Yes.
Okay.
Even who supposed to support writers, because if you can support churches, mosques, writers also, they are just like a church, mosque. Whatever you want to do, what they want the life to be will be inside book, because they are philosophers. They see beyond government. What is happening now, they may write it. If government should look at it, they will say, it's true. Look at before my turn. Look at Iku Ewa. Preaching telling people that we should not just behave anyhow. So government, we need to appreciate writers very very well
Yes.
anytime.
Apart from the government supporting writers, you as a writer too, is there something you do, like a community service to also translate those your ideas? A whole lot of people may not read
We'll
your
see.
book, but if you do something for your community, maybe they can appreciate it, they can actually see that idea in practice. So is there something you do, maybe like community service, never mind what government should do to support
As a
writers now?
writer,
As a writer, yes.
thank you. That's why I normally render ewi, that is poem.
Okay.
Are you getting me in my society?
Okay.
I normally anchor programs that we call master of ceremony.
Okay.
And whenever I see the society, when I get to the party or that occasion, I at times I've just turned my expression into a poem, just to shape that
Okay.
community,
Okay.
to let them realize that what I'm observing is a little bit low. They're supposed to do it this way, they're supposed to do it this way. Even at times when I'm having a government event as a MC, I used to, as a writer, not everything that we have inside book we get to everybody.
Yes.
So that's why you can use your uh, idea as a poem to the community, to the society. People will listen to that if they don't have opportunity to read. And at the same time, as a writer, I'm a broadcaster as well. I've started a program since 28 years now, Esu Onile on OGBC.
Okay.
The philosophy of that Esu Onile on radio is that we need a peaceful environment and we need to live in harmony. We don't need to keep malice. So when I see maybe what happened in so area, I will bring that idea to the radio and use it to teach others that do you know that when you are fighting, it may cause you a lot of things, like what happened at so area yesterday or day before yesterday, that a man was asking his wife not to go out, and the wife bent on going out. Eventually, when the woman came back home, the man started beating her. Unfortunately, the woman just died like that. So all those things that I'm using to preach on radio, I hope it's part of what writers should do to to adjust or to correct our society.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
When I was introduced you, I also said that you composed the Ibara anthem.
Yes.
Now, is Ibara a place? Is it a community? Why does it need an anthem? And let me tie it to, since you're also a songwriter, if you have to maybe compose a personal anthem for yourself, what will that melody be? So first, talk to us about Ibara, and then your own, yeah.
Okay. The Ibara anthem, I composed Ibara anthem in 1998.
Okay.
Ibara is one of the communities in Abeokuta. And in Abeokuta here, Ibara is a Egbado that we call Yewa. We have Ishagaurile Egbado, Jogaurile Egbado, and we have Ilewo as well in Abeokuta. We have their quarters in Abeokuta here. Likewise in Ibara too. We have Ibara in Abeokuta under Abeokuta South local government, and also we have the homestead Baaroyin under Abeokuta North local government. Ibara is a larger community because we have part of Ibara community in Republic of Benin, where they have their own king as well. We have Ibara in Oyo State and so many areas, even in Brazil, in overs like that. So we call it Ibara Kingdom. Because of that, a kingdom that doesn't have a independent anthem to show that this is how we are, this is our own ideology. I think they need to move ahead with anthem so that to show that they are on their own. So I composed the anthem and brought it to the Council of Chiefs then, and the Kabiyesi, His Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Jacob Olufemi Omolade JP MON OFR Lafatu Olubara of Ibara Kingdom, and his chiefs accepted it, and up to now we are using it wherever we are, whenever we are having functions, meetings. So if I want to compose for my own, I would love to compose for I will go through peaceful area because I love peaceful environment.
Okay.
So I will compose something that will go along with where we should love, we should come together, we should not fight and so on. That is what I will compose for myself. So as an anthem.
Okay. So you'll be preaching peace.
I love peace.
Okay, that's very no, that's good. No, that's good.
Peace. That's why one supreme human right gave me ambassador of peace.
Oh, great.
And the Bible Society of Nigeria too also gave me they gave me ambassador.
No, that's great. That's great.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And for that composition of anthem of Ibara and many activities that I'll be doing for my society, Olubara gave me Baaroyin of Ibara Kingdom. That is the information minister of that community.
Okay.
So just like a public relation man of that Ibara.
Okay. So you've left your teaching job behind. Now you're in the Abeokuta Arts, specifically the Federal University of Agriculture at
Yes.
Abeokuta. Please tell us, what do you do here?
Thank you so much. I'm an information officer. So anything we in this directorate, that is public relations department, what we normally do is to mirror our university, FUNNAB, to the world. And in public relations, we have been doing wonderfully to make sure that bad thing, we don't have it in this university. So that is the work I'm doing here as an information officer of the university, to make sure that everybody appreciate what we are doing in Federal University of Agriculture.
And you're doing quite great. I mean, FUNNAB is doing quite great. Yeah, before we let you go, okay, we are coming to the end now. I would like to, because we are more interested in you really as a creative writer.
All right.
Good. When you were a classroom teacher, when you were a principal, and now that you're working here, okay, tell me which of the careers that actually maybe help you more in your creative work. Is it when you were a teacher or this one you are doing here now?
Okay.
Yes.
The two. I cherished the two. I loved the two. Combination of the two even give me another insight, because as a teacher that can see the characters, and here as a population man, information man, that can now put that character in a very logical way, because here you will now see how to write things appropriately. Talk of writing news stories, checking important vital information. So this place and teaching, they are giving me inspiration, because with this place I can easily go anywhere to anchor program. Then I anchor program, but here I learned a lot. We have protocol, we have procedure for everything that you need to do. So, and as a teacher, you should know, this is your character. You should not behave like this, and you should be a model. But here, writing it out, this place too is helping me. So I can say the two. I don't even regret. I cannot even say this one is better than both are better.
No, I mean maybe the one that gives you more time, but let's not bother about that. Now I'm going to take a deep breath.
All right.
And I ask that you do the same. Okay? Now, you are a poet,
Yes.
a songwriter, a film writer, a journalist, one-time teacher,
Yes.
one-time principal. Now here.
I'm about to be a principal.
No.
So I left that place.
Okay. Now here, a husband,
Yes.
a father,
Yes.
a son first. Okay, yes, a son first before a husband
Yes,
and a father.
yes, yes.
Okay, so now tell me, if we have to remove all these titles from you, leave you to your bare essence, who is Mr. Oyewole?
Thank you very
And
much.
tie that to, if there's one fundamental truth in life, that whatever else you do or you don't do, your soul will keep going back to that. What is that fundamental truth?
Thank you so much. If I should remove all the titles, whatever,
yes.
Oloye, Chief, and
Yeah.
JB, JP, JOP, or whatever,
Who are you?
Oyewole, let me say, Okanlawon Oyewole Adisa Olaoye.
Good.
A boy from, let me use boy, because all these man, chief or whatever, as you said, I should remove them.
Yes.
So, okay. A boy from a family, a baba from Ibara, late chief Stephen Oloye Oyewole, and also a mama from Ishagaorile, both Yewa, or we call them Egbado before. So, from Ishagaorile, late Mrs. Deborah Ayike Olanibabot Oyewole. So, born few years ago, close to 60 now, and went to Our Lady of Apostle Primary School, Ibara, Abeokuta here. Also proceeded to Ijemotitun High School, Ibara Housing Estate as well. Attended Federal College of Education, Ushiele. We call them Federal College of Education, Ushiele then, but now we call it Federal College of Education, Abeokuta. From there to University of Abeokuta, UNAD, then now to Abeokuta University. Started my career as a worker with a Teaching Service Commission about a few years back. and resigned to Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, about 13 or 14 years now. Now as an assistant director media. I hope as a father, thank God I have a female and I have male children, a wife, Mrs. Adebola Temitayo Oyewole. So, happily married. And we appreciate God for what He has been doing. Like that, all my children, they are pretty, very, very pretty. Like my daughter, she too, she's a poet. The second born, Oluwakoyejo, he too is a very good person when we talk of composing, arranging music, lyrics. I can tell you that, no, don't go like that. This is how to do this. Let's put the beats like this, arrange it, and Oluwafikayo, we call him Professor. Can write, can sing, can. He has dropped a film, very short film, called Silent Ventures, and he has written a lot of books, which I didn't even publish up to now. I was supposed to have done that for him. So this is Oyewole at Oloye Okanlawon, popularly called Baaroyin of Ibaraland, and at the same time, Esu Onile on radio.
And the fundamental truth.
Fundamental truth, if I can get to right.
I said, if there's one thing, one fundamental truth that your soul will keep going back to, just one thing, what is it?
Thank you. What I will continue, or what I will go back to, is I will not allow my mouth to rest, and I will always put my pen on the truth, to write the truth to the society.
Thank you very much, Mr. Oyewole.
Yes,
well, at least we've taken two things. I mean, you've said so many things, but there are two very key things that I am going with personally.
Right.
One, that parenting is a very intentional thing, that is not just about having a child. We must always look out for, their potential and help them to maximize it. And again, that whatever we do in life, we need to stick to the truth, even if we have to stand alone. So thank you very much. Well, viewers, this is where we come to the end of today's Voices of African Literature. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and more importantly, please keep reading. You never know where it will take you. Until we come your way again, bye for now.